Good Sunday morning. Today is the 23rd of November 2025. It's 9:30 a.m. And what good is the warmth of summer without the cold of winter to give it sweetness? The color of springtime is in the flowers, and the color of winter is in the imagination. So, hoping for a lot of imaginative answers today. We are starting the Friends School Quiz Season 12 quarterfinal 1. With us is the Cathedral and John Connon School, Mumbai, taking on DPS, that is Delhi Public School, Ruby Park, Kolkata. So here we are with season 12, new season, new energy, new champions. Competitive episodes are on and rocking, and we start the quarterfinals today. So once again, good Sunday morning and welcome to FSQ season 12 Playground India, with schools from other metro cities joining in right from the first match. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. For those of us who have joined us a little late, this is your quiz host, Indrani Krish Banik, taking you through yet another exciting episode of the prestigious Friends School Quiz on 91.9 Friends FM. This is a simulcast and we are streaming live on the FB page of 91.9 Friends FM, plus going live on air on your fab frequency 91.9 Friends FM. Show your love on our FB page by hitting like with your comments and shares. And today, we have a very, very important news break coming up. That is, you're going to get to know the top 12 contestants from the last 12 pre-quarterfinals. And topping the list is the Cathedral and John Connon School, Mumbai, with 450 points. So applause. Following them is La Martiniere for Girls, Kolkata, APJ School, Park Street, and Garden High School, Kolkata, all on 400 points. Then we come to MP Birla Foundation High Secondary School, Kolkata, with 375 points. Don Bosco School, Park Circus, Kolkata, La Martiniere for Boys, Kolkata are on 325 points and have also made it to the quarterfinals. DPS Ruby Park and Delhi World Public School, Greater Noida, both with 300 points, have made it to the quarterfinals, and DPS Ruby Park is playing the quarterfinal with us today, along with the Cathedral and John Connon School, Mumbai, as I mentioned at the opening of the show. After that, we have the Richmond Global, New Delhi, and the Bishop Westcott from Ranchi on 275 points, and those are the top 11 teams. Now, for the 12th team, we have a tie between three schools: Sushila Birla Girls, Kolkata, St. James's, Kolkata, and Birla High School, Kolkata, all tied at 250 points. We are not breaking the tie just yet because in case of any unfortunate dropouts from the previous 11, we may need to include any or all of them. So we will be breaking the tie only after about the 10th quarterfinal. That is after the 10th team participates in the 5th quarterfinal. Right. And it's time now for the intro. So, welcoming in alphabetical order, the Cathedral and John Connon School, Mumbai. Previous season podium finishers, national. You were the national runners-up. Am I right? Cathedral and John Connon School, Mumbai team. Nodding your head doesn't do any good to us. You have to talk to me. Yes, all right. And first, I would like to welcome Rehan Parekh. Rehan, welcome to the show. Please introduce yourself. Okay. While we wait for Rehan, we go across to Mayank. Mayank, introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, good morning. Thank you so much for having me. My name is Mayank Gupta, grade 11 student from the Cathedral and John Connon School, Mumbai. And currently it feels great to be here after winning the first round and hope to capitalize on the situation and go ahead into the quiz.
Fantastic, fantastic. So, assuming Rehan will be joining us very shortly, I go across to team B, that is Delhi Public School, Ruby Park, Kolkata. And first up, we have Dripto De. Dripto, welcome to the show. Please introduce yourself.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Dripto De from Delhi Public School, Ruby Park, Kolkata. Quizzing has been a new passion for me, and I want to capitalize every opportunity I can to vast my knowledge as well as win.
Okay, that's wonderful. You have participated before in French school quiz? Was it
No,
as a
this is my first time.
This is your first time. Okay, going across to Sridip Bhadra. Sridip has certainly participated before in French school quiz. Sridip, welcome to the show. Please introduce yourself.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. I'm Srideep Bhadra from Delhi Public School, Ruby Park, Kolkata. I have been quizzing for 2 years, and this is my second time on 91.9 Friends FM school quiz. And I certainly hope that we can win this time.
All right, all right. We are all winners here, and I'm sure we are all going to win today. So, of course, best of luck, Dripto and Sridip. Rehan has joined us. Rehan Parekh from the Cathedral and John Convent School, Mumbai. So, going across to Mumbai once again. Rehan, welcome to the show. Please introduce yourself.
Ma'am, am I audible?
Absolutely, you are rocking. Go ahead, Rehan.
Okay. Ma'am, my name is hi everyone. My name is Rehan Parekh. I'm from the Cathedral and John Convent School. One very interesting fact about our school is that we've completed 165 years this annum, and an achievement I'm really proud about is finishing regional runners up in a all Maharashtra quiz recently and just missing out on the top spot.
All right, all right. Missing out on the top spot is a very, very important lesson that we must all learn in life and move on. So, all the best to both the teams. And this is a knockout match, and only one team from this match will move to the semifinals. But stay calm, relax, and that's how you're going to do your best. And there will be slight modification in the rule system. And as I explain round by round, I am going to tell you about those modifications vis-a-vis the pre-quarterfinals. But let me start by telling you that in the first half of the program, there are no rule modifications. So just relax and we will play as we played the pre-quarterfinals. So first up is round one. And round one is Daily Dozen, questions on current affairs and the scores. The scoring system is 100 for direct, 50 for bonus. And as this is an online format and we are in the quarterfinals, so no extra thinking time as such. As soon as I finished my question, if you would like to discuss, please start discussing. And if any of you feel confident enough to answer, then just go ahead and answer. So am I clear about the rules, and can I start? All right.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll take that as a yes. Fantastic. Fantastic. All the best. Okay. So first question for the Cathedral and John Convent School, Mumbai. We are going to reverse the order of movement after the break, the midpoint. So please remind me in case I do forget, which I don't usually. All right. So question one for Cathedral and John Convent School, Mumbai. Prelims, that is the pre-quarterfinal stopper. Your question is, Fatima Bosch has been crowned Miss Universe at a ceremony in Bangkok, marking the end of an exceptionally scandal-filled pageant season. Which country does she represent?
Mayank, I'm pretty sure the answer to this is Mexico. So can you please go with that?
Mexico, yes.
All right, so Mexico is the absolute correct answer. And we have 100 points coming up on the board for the Cathedral and John Convent School, Mumbai. And that was well done. And we are now going across to DPS Ruby Park, Kolkata. DPS Ruby Park, look sharp as you see. This is just a warm-up round, so questions are pretty simple. And your question, once again, a very, very trending topic. That is Jacob Elordi and Margot Robbie star in Emerald Fennell's remake of this iconic English dark romance, which has defined Noah romanticism for centuries. Can you name the author whose only novel this is? Yes, DPS Ruby Park, you would like to start discussing?
Emily Bront.
Absolutely right. 100 points to DPS Ruby Park. So 100 all right now after the first round. Nobody is willing to exceed even 1 inch, and that's the way I love to play it. So Wuthering Heights is the only novel by English author Emily Bront, initially published in 1847 under her pen name Alice Bell. It concerns two families of the landed gentry living on the West Yorkshire moors, the Earnshaw and the Lintons, and the turbulent relationships with the Earnshaws and their foster son, Heathcliff. The novel, influenced by Romanticism and Gothic fiction, is considered a classic of English literature. So, Dripta, you have not only 100 points, but my respect as well. And we now move on to the second round. The second round is Baker's Dozen. And the rules here are 100 for direct, 50 for bonus, no changes from the pre-quarterfinal stage. And this is the round where we talk about, top achievers, the, extra mile winners, outstanding feats. And once again, we try to stay focused on very, very current and trending news so that our show remains contemporary and you can easily get in touch with a lot of interesting happenings around the world. Okay, so Delhi Public School, Ruby Park, are you ready? Your question is, the portrait of Elizabeth Ledger, which was looted by the Nazis and nearly destroyed in a fire during the Second World War, sells at Sotheby's auction, making it the second most expensive artwork ever sold at this auction. It sold for a value of $236.4 million. Who is the painter of this trending painting, which has just made world history? DPS Ruby Park. Dripto, look sharp. Please look at me when you're answering. And I'm sorry, but your time is up because you neither started discussing nor answered. I move across with your kind permission to the Cathedral and John Connon School, Mumbai, in case you have any answer for that. I'm looking for the painter.
The answer is Gustav Klimt.
Gustav Klimt is absolutely right. A painting by Gustav Klimt has sold for a record-breaking $236.4 million, with fees making it the second most expensive artwork ever sold at an auction and the most expensive work of modern art sold at an auction. It was predicted before Tuesday that the Klimt painting would sell for more than $150 million, but nobody quite estimated what it really sold for. It smashed expectations to represent more than 40% of the total value of Lauder's collection. Lauder was the person who sold this painting. He has the Klimt collection. The sale of the portrait of Elizabeth Ledger sets a new record for a Klimt painting at auction, surpassing the $108 million record set by the sale of The Lady with a Fan in 2023. Can someone tell me, for no points going, what is the most expensive artwork sold? I'll leave you with that question. If you remember, do tell me. Okay. So, that was a question for? That was the direct question.
Is it one of the paintings by Leonardo da Vinci? Was like it was called the Salvator or something around like that.
Yeah, it was not Salvador Dali, Salvador Mundi by Leonardo da Vinci. Yeah. All right. So I have just finished the direct question for
Ruby Park. DPS Ruby Park.
DPS Ruby Park. And the Cathedral and John Connon School, Mumbai, have won 50 points. Am I right?
Yes.
So right now, Cathedral and John Connon School, Mumbai are on 150, DPS Ruby Park on 100. The Cathedral and John Connon School, Mumbai, this is your direct question coming up. Okay, and your question is, what does the Medici Prize of France celebrate? The Medici Prize of France, which has been given recently, what does it celebrate? It is also called the Prix Medici. The Cathedral and John Connon School, Mumbai, that is your direct question. And you have to start discussing and answer now. I am sorry, but I did not.
Is it the honor?
One second. It is the Legion of Honor is the wrong answer. In any case, it came after time. So no worry on that. I will now pass this on the rebound to DPS Ruby Park. Yes, DPS Ruby Park, do you have any answer for that?
Yes. So the Medici Prize, it celebrates an author whose talent has not yet been recognized.
Fantastic. It celebrates an author whose talent has not yet been recognized. And can you tell me the Medici Prize for 2025 has gone to which author? And for
ma'am, I don't know.
you don't have to answer this for getting any points. It's just that the author is Emmanuel Carrier. So Emmanuel Carrier has won the Medici Prize for. There are several categories. He has won it for the novel, which is for the best emerging author, as Sridip said. So 50 points to you. So there it has been a cross. You have answered each other's questions, and once again, at the break point, we are poised even. And where are we after 2 rounds? Stay tuned for the scores plus 2 more cool quiz rounds coming up while the quizzers gather their wits and we play these messages from our partners. This is Indrani Krish Banik, and I will see you on the other side of this little break of Friends School Quiz Season 12 Playground India. Stay tuned and don't go anywhere.
এনিমিয়া প্রিভেনশন ফেডারেশন আয়োজিত পদযাত্রা 7 ডিসেম্বর 2025 রবিবার সকাল 9টা থেকে। এই পদযাত্রা উৎসর্গীকৃত ভারতীয় মহিলা ক্রিকেট টিমকে। আসুন আমরা সবাই প্রতিজ্ঞাবদ্ধ হই, বিবাহের আগে থ্যালাসেমিয়া বাহক রক্ত পরীক্ষা করাই এবং 2 জন বাহক হলে বিবাহ না দিয়ে একটি থ্যালাসেমিয়া মুক্ত সমাজ গড়ে তুলি। আপনার একটি সচেতন সিদ্ধান্ত বাঁচাতে পারে একটি শিশুর জীবন, শরীর নয়। পদক্ষেপ নিন সমাজ বদলানোর। পদযাত্রায় যোগ দিন। ধন্যবাদ আনতে সঞ্জীব আচার্য, সম্পাদক।
दिवाली सेल मिस कर दी? अब मौका है और भी बेहतरीन डील्स का। HP लाया है नेवर अगेन सेल। पाइए बेहतरीन ऑफर्स HP पवेलियन, ओमनीबुक, ओमेन और HP 14 पे। आज ही अपने नजदीकी HP स्टोर विजिट करें और लाभ उठाएं 20,000 रुपए तक एक्सचेंज बोनस और 10,000 रुपए तक के कैशबैक का।
Friends School Quiz with Indrani Krish Banik.
All right. The time now is 9:48 a.m. And hello and welcome back to FSQ Digital this beautiful Sunday morning pre-winter. And we are starting the Friends School Quiz Season 12 Playground India Quarterfinal 1. With us is the Cathedral and John Connon School, Mumbai, represented by Rehan Parikh and Mayank Gupta. Rehan and Mayank, please say hello to our viewers and listeners.
Hey
And,
everyone.
Hello, everyone.
joining them from Kolkata is the team from Delhi Public School, Ruby Park, Kolkata. And Chitto and Sridip, please say hi to our viewers and listeners.
Hello,
and good
everyone.
morning, everyone.
All right, super. So this is a simulcast and we are streaming live on the FB and YouTube pages of 91.9 Friends FM, plus going live on air on your fab frequency 91.9 Friends FM. And this is your favorite quiz host, Indrani Krish Banik. And time for the scores. Scores: Team A, Cathedral and John Connon School, Mumbai on 150. Team B, DPS Ruby Park on 150. So we are evenly poised. Now, in the first round, I asked in the first round I asked the question to Cathedral first, followed by DPS. Then in the second round, I have asked the question to DPS first, followed by Cathedral. Am I right?
Yes, miss.
Yes.
Absolutely. So I'm now going to ask the question to Cathedral first, once again, and this is round 3, half a dozen. And this is where we quiz you on your trending topic. You have chosen one topic each from 6 trending topics. That's why we call this round half a dozen. And slight rule modification in this round vis-a-vis the pre-quarterfinals. So here we go. If you play straight, it's 100 for direct, 50 for bonus, but you can double up after listening to the question. In that case, you get plus 200 for correct, but you also get minus 50 for incorrect. The doubled question passes on the bonus for the usual 50 points. So on the bonus, the doubling has no effect for the next team. And any questions or clarifications, this is the time to check with me. Teams, all good? Are we all set for round 3?
Yes, miss.
All right. So the Cathedral and John Connon School, Mumbai. Your topic that you wanted for round 3 is the English Premier League football. Am I right?
Yes, miss.
Super. So here we go. Very, very interesting question from the English Premier League. Okay, first of all, tell me, which is your favorite team from the English Premier League?
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Yeah. Liverpool. Both of you batting for Liverpool.
Yes,
Yeah.
miss.
Okay, and your favorite player from Liverpool? Ripto smiling. Why is that, Ripto? Which is your favorite team?
I personally don't watch any football except the World Cup, but
Okay.
Liverpool, I find Liverpool a very common answer, and it can trigger a lot of fandom battles. So
Okay, all right. As if this battle is not enough. So, all right, super. Here's your question. Don't look so serious. Okay. The nicknames of English Premier League clubs include the Blues for Chelsea, the Reds for Liverpool. Who then are the Red Devils?
Manchester United, miss. We would
Manchester
double it.
United. Double
You
it.
will, all right, you will double it for Manchester United. Fantastic. So 200 points to the Cathedral and John Connon School, Mumbai. In English football, club nicknames are as iconic as the teams themselves. From fierce animals to historic references and local quirks, each Premier League side boasts a unique moniker that often reveals a rich story about its roots, culture. For fans and newcomers alike, understanding these nicknames adds an extra layer of passion and connection to the beautiful game. One of the most famous nicknames, the Red Devils, was adopted in the 1960s by Sir Matt Busby, who wanted a stronger identity after the tragic 1958 Munich air disaster. You are aware of the 1958?
Yes, miss. The Busby Babes, they're called.
Yeah. The 1958 Munich disaster, in which practically the entire Man U team got wiped out. Absolutely. So the name came from a local rugby league team called Salford Red Devils and was incorporated into Manchester United's badge in 1973, representing power, resilience, and a devilish fighting spirit. All right, so good fighting spirit there from the Cathedral and John Connon School, Mumbai. You are now on 350 points. Going across to the DPS Ruby Park, very, very simple question coming up for you. And your topic was the Freedom Trophy, which is basically the India versus South Africa series. Am I right?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. And your question is, the Freedom Trophy is a cricket trophy that is awarded to the winner of the Test series, known as the Freedom Series between India and South Africa. Awarded in 2015, the trophy is dedicated to. I would need a full answer for this, no part marks. Very simple answer. You can work this one
Ma'am,
out.
your voice cut a bit. I couldn't hear you quite properly.
Freedom Trophy is dedicated to who?
It is dedicated to Mahatma
Gandhi and
Gandhi.
Nelson Mandela.
Mahatma Gandhi, Nelson Mandela, absolutely spot on. So, but you have not doubled. So 100 points to DPS Ruby Park. You are on 250 points, and the Cathedral and John Connon School, Mumbai, on 350 points. At this stage, we are going to move to round 4, which is the Dirty Dozen round. And in this round, there will once again be slight rule modifications, which I will share with you right now. But before that, Delhi Public School, Ruby Park. So, who's your favorite South African cricketer? Since Dripto doesn't watch much football, I gather he watches some cricket. Do you, Dripto?
Yeah, Eden Markram. Right now, it's definitely Eden Markram.
Fantastic. Right now, it's definitely Dripto's favorite cricketer. And we are now all set for the last round. And before the last round, let me explain the rules to you. So there are going to be 3 questions maximum per team. 50 for correct, minus 25 for incorrect. And after I ask the question, you have to immediately give me the answer, and the time taken total for my question and your answer will not exceed 12 seconds. Only when you answer the first question will the gate open for the next 2 questions. However, if you cannot answer the second question, you will still get the third question. Questions unanswered by one team will pass on the rebound to the next team for plus 25 bonus points. No negative marks at the bonus point stage. Any questions or clarifications? This is the time to check with me.
You have to answer by 12 seconds, but you can discuss and answer.
Everything is over in 12 seconds. Everything. I will ask, you will discuss, you will answer. So see, it's a very, very personal thing. Different teams have different strategies for this round. If I was in your place, I would not discuss in this round. I would just say that we have you guys are a quiz team, so you have your different topics that you're good at. So if it's my topic, I'll answer. If it's your topic, you answer. So, but it depends on you. I mean, it's your personal strategy, how you want to do it. Do you want to discuss for a minute about the strategy? You're welcome. If you want to talk to each other, that how you want to go. Like if you get a question on, say, sports, you take it, Shrideep. If you want to get a question on literature, I'll take it. If you want to, go ahead, please. You have the time now.
No, I think we're good to go.
Yes, miss.
All right, you're good to go. So, although it doesn't really matter, any team would like to take this round first. Otherwise, I will go with DPS Ruby Park because round-wise, that's how it is. Last time it was Cathedral's chance. So, starting DPS Ruby Park. Your first question. What was the car John F. Kennedy was in when he was shot?
Ford.
Incorrect. Question passes to...
Mayank, do you have an answer?
I'm sorry you don't have so much
I
time
think it was
on
a
the rebound. I'm sorry you don't have so much time on the rebound. And just give me a minute while I take a look at the scores. So we have not had any scoring from DPS Ruby Park. DPS Ruby Park, I will go back and give you points for that because I was looking for the model of the car, which is Lincoln Continental, but the Lincoln Continental is from the House of Ford. So you do get 50 points and you get 2 more questions. Are you ready? And do you follow me, DPS Ruby Park?
Yes.
So you are right now on 300 points. Okay. Your next question is, what is the French term for pen name? 10, 11.
Pass. Can we move on to the third
Pass.
question?
All right, pass. That's done. That question is going to go to Cathedral. So hold on, Cathedral.
This is
Hold
equal
on,
norm.
hold on, not now. Hold on. I will come to you. Third question for DPS Ruby Park, who are on 300 points, is what is the highest female voice type in classical singing?
Soprano.
Absolutely right. So you are on 350 now. So 350 to DPS Ruby Park. We go across to the Cathedral and John Connon School, Mumbai. Cathedral and John Connon School, Mumbai. Are you ready for your medley? Your first question coming up. Yes. Affogato is a type of coffee or dessert?
Miss, could you repeat the question? Didn't hear it.
Avocado is a type of coffee or dessert?
Oh,
I think it is a type of coffee.
Absolutely right. It's a type of coffee which is sweet. Plus 50. Next question. How to professionally say as the crow flies? How do you professionally say as the crow flies?
I think you say it as
pass.
straight
Pass.
line,
You get to
distance,
pass.
short route.
Pass. I have
Straight
heard
line.
pass. The
Pass.
third
No, Miss, you
question.
said straight line. Within 12 seconds.
I have heard pass first. Relax. Third question. Who nominated Sachin Tendulkar to the Rajya Sabha?
Pass. Mayank, don't
All
take
right.
risks. Pass.
All right. So you are on 400 points for answering avocado. And what was the question that was to pass to you? French term for pen name.
Nom de plume.
Nom de plume is absolutely correct. So you are on 425 points. You have carried this match, and the Cathedral and John Connon School Mumbai moved to the semi-finals of Friends School Quiz Season 12 Playground India. But well played, DPS Ruby Park. Thank you very much for joining us. And this is Indrani Krish Banik, your quiz host, signing off. If you like the show, like and comment on the post on the FB page of Friends FM. See you next week, same time, same frequency, with more questions and answers. And until then, best of luck by the dozens.
Friends School Quiz, Season 12. Season 12. Lakers.